Spencer.
I'm Eric.
I'm sick of him. I'm sick of you both.
And this is the Itch Never podcast number 76.
Yeah. 70 sick of you.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah.
that's mean. You really get me.
What you been playing? Because I'm sick of you.
You want to know what I've been playing? I didn't think you'd ever ask. I've been playing League of Legends. Spoiler alert, I didn't beat.
You beat the final boss?
I'm done reviewing
You beat the final boss of League of Legends?
of the mystery game that I will release soon.
Oh, are you doing the review today?
No, I'm gonna do a solo review thing. You know what? Maybe I will.
Yeah.
We could do it. We'll do the review of it today.
I don't know what just happened. I'm a little freaked out.
But I've also been playing. I found Breath of Fire 2 on the 3DS.
Okay.
So I've been playing that a lot at night.
Breath of Fire is good. I never played it. Should I pick it up?
I'll let you know. I'm not huge into it right now, but
Yeah, should I pick it up?
I think it's got some serious flaws to it. But it's still, it's a fun old classic genre.
What is Breath of Fire, real quick?
Breath of Fire is a Capcom RPG. Its notable thing is that it actually shows the health of characters like as a health bar. They still did the health bars back then, so you can see like the health go down and everything. That's the major difference between it and other RPGs.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
I heard there's quite a few of them, isn't there? It's like
There's
up
Breath
to
of
5?
They're up. They did 4 for the PlayStation 1, and then for the PS2 they released Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter.
And where is this? Where are you playing this on?
I'm playing mine on the 3DS, but it's a Super Nintendo.
So it's jump console, sir.
It's a Super Nintendo game.
It got on the PS for a little bit.
Breath of Fire 3 and 4 came out for the PS1.
I'm just asking.
I'm
man.
playing Breath
I'm
of
just
Fire
asking,
2.
man. This is really going Kingdom's Heart.
I'm sorry. You're
Hard
out of
again.
the shot. Move back in.
Yeah, get back in the shot, Spencer, so I can yell at you and they can see your expression. Anywho,
Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter came out for the PlayStation
Did it
2
also come on-
to mixed reviews.
So I've,
so the
I've
Breath of
been
Fire.
playing.
No, stop here. Did Breath of Fire? Did Breath of Fire also come out on a mobile device?
No!
All right then.
Came out for the PlayStation 2 Dragon Quarter. Some people liked it and some didn't.
Oh wow! Isn't that every game ever? Come on.
No! Eric, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Overwatch
No!
for PC.
Onward Black!
I've been playing Overwatch for PC this week.
You've been betraying us.
Yes.
I'll probably get it for
Oh.
PC now that I got my new rig.
Oh, you did get it?
Yeah, I got my new rig.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
Thanks.
Yeah. Did you build it yourself?
No,
Well,
I got a huge discount, so I just went for it.
Nice.
yeah.
I've been playing on PC, and the hardest part is not wanting to plug in a controller simply because I know where the buttons are. Like, I found my hands twitching. Like, the finger that would be touching the button on the controller, I found those ones twitching when I wanted to hit that button. And I was hitting the wrong keys and doing wrong things because of that. But I'm honestly only like 5 matches in to the PC game so far.
You didn't play that much?
Not much. Just it was a busy week. But I played Overwatch on PS4 one day.
What do you think the major difference between console and PC is?
The reaction time. It's a lot easier to spin around, like especially playing Reinhardt. Being able to spin around real quick and change direction. I'm swinging my hammer. It's so much nicer that way. Accuracy is definitely a thing. Definitely a lot more accurate.
Accuracy is a thing.
On PC,
I did not know that.
It makes a huge difference being able, like, as Mei, I think one of the matches I hit like 11,000 DPS with her.
Whoa.
Like, it was a shit ton of DPS as Mei, and it was because I was just racking up headshots like crazy. I was just decimating teams because of that. I was sniping Fair out of the sky, which
With May?
with Mei, which on PS4 I get some lucky shots here and there shooting Fair out of the sky, but I was just way too I felt like I feel like I'm cheating right now.
Eric, you always a good aim on Overwatch on the console, though.
I didn't think so. I didn't think he was that good. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, I'd say like I'm half the time. I don't know.
Really bad.
I did find that like this is my first shooter on console on PC. This is my first shooter, so
Yeah.
I found that like I actually tense up like when situations get crazy, my hands actually tense up, making it harder for me to aim because I can't move the mouse.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Does your butthole clench too?
Well, it's
Yeah.
because I had
my
the same
people.
issue too. It's because you're trying to clench like a controller, right?
yeah. But it's like I'm used to like grabbing onto the controller more intensely.
Have you ever broken a controller?
No.
Okay.
Well,
You just
yes.
seem super.
The
Yeah.
Turbo
okay.
GFX for the PS1 or 2, I broke that thing.
That's nice.
But it was like an off-brand,
Built to break.
cheap thing.
I'm gonna say you seem like a strong gentleman that can do that.
Nope.
Eric's a strong man.
Hey, JD, my friend, also known as the boy and perhaps the kid.
The kid. I call him Ignition D on the reg.
No, you don't. Anything.
No, you say GG.
Oh, yeah.
GG.
JD, aka
GG.
That's what have you been playing, JD?
What have you been playing, GG?
You did this.
Where are you playing the game?
What have you been playing lately, man?
Darksiders.
Why do you
Darksiders?
say like that? Darksiders is great.
1 or 2.
it's like Zelda but darker.
Yeah.
Review incoming.
Okay.
But I heard it was also like one of those God of Wars.
I heard it was more like a character action game, like Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I heard it was like that.
I heard both of you can get bent.
Who'd you hear that from?
Get bent. What are you, Bart Simpson?
Yeah.
Eat my shorts.
Eat them.
Eat 'em.
Oh.
So, I've been playing that.
So on that point, eat the shorts thing. Here's a funny little anecdote. I was at work.
Sorry.
I was at work in my pharmacy, and me and this other guy got into a competition about who was going to get the totes we needed to do our orders.
Yeah.
And so we're running around the pharmacy, and I found one. And I was like, "Ha!" I was like, "Hey, Enrique, I found one. Suck it!" And I yelled it across the pharmacy, and it was way too loud. And as I'm walking towards him, I look over, and our lobby is full of customers, just all staring at me. And I was like, just kind of gave him a little smirk, and they kept walking, and I was like, "Ugh."
She told him to. What was it? Eat it, Harvey. You guys know that, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No? It's
No.
from Die Hard.
I've never seen Die Hard.
Alright, well, you're a communist.
I am a communist.
In Die Hard, he's like, it's like two different journalists or whatever. One's trying to show the Nakatomi, like, you know, which is the building in which everything takes place in. They're trying to show, like, oh, there's a story here. We gotta go there. And then he's like, there's not a story there. He goes, eat it, Harvey. And then he's getting ready to go on air, and he's like, and then he goes, today at 5, blah, 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 stay tuned. And he looks back over him. I was like, oh my god, he just told you to eat it. Relax. Come on. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Eric's blowing bubbles with his gum, and I've never been able to blow bubbles.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's blow.
Alright.
Sound like a black cowboy. Hey, Roosevelt, what games have you been playing this?
So, it's all about.
I don't even get the joke.
I'm not laughing at that. Anywho, it's all about making that GTA. Because the boys in the
Sure, I was done,
making
by the
Grand
way.
Theft Auto?
It's cool though.
Yeah, because the boys in the hood are always hard. You come
Oh,
talking
that's a
that
good rap
trash,
song.
we'll come pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy.
Suck my dick.
Okay, sure. Anyway, I've been playing GTA 5 online, doing the heist. The heists are fun.
Who are you playing it with? Your boys?
Yeah. TPJ.
Hey, Spencer.
Any crazy guys?
He actually hasn't been on as much.
That's good. What's up?
Like last week?
What? Yeah.
You know,
Last week?
get
Yeah.
on Overwatch? What happened? I get on Overwatch. Who'd send a text? I get on Overwatch.
Oh yeah, I
You know
remember
who didn't
this.
get on Overwatch half the time?
That guy.
No, he was on the most. He was on more than Eric. You.
Me,
You.
dude, I was trying to get swole, but I remember the one time me
You were
and
trying to get swole.
me and you were on, and we invited him, and he said he was going to be on in an hour, and he didn't get
It's gonna be
on,
on in a couple hours. I
and
was
you
out-
never got on. Period.
Didn't.
Well, but I figured
So I
after
thought
a
that's
couple
what
hours,
you're
you guys
saying.
probably quit.
No, why don't you just do it like a, hey, y'all still on? Because we were still on.
Technology.
You didn't want to play with you guys.
We didn't.
I guess not.
Be overshadowed.
I like playing with winners.
JD
You know who-
did the most damage as Mercy once. What are you talking about?
Are you serious?
No.
No.
JD.
I'm not playing Mercy right now.
Yeah, I mean, you suck.
Wait,
Everybody
you
kept
golden
dying.
healing and DPS?
What the fuck?
I will say.
JD revived himself as Mercy. That's how good JD is.
JD never dies.
I actually had played Mercy on PC this week, and I usually play Lucio when I'm healing for the most part, but I was like, oh, I'll go Mercy. I did more healing than I've ever done with Mercy. I did like 16,000, I think.
That's not even a number.
Which is just because you can't hit it doesn't mean it
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
Can't get more than 5 kills a game. You're crazy.
But
No,
I actually
what
found
a
myself like,
hacker.
as I was playing, I was like, how do I switch to my pistol? How do I do this? How do I do like I'm asking a bunch of questions to my buddy Leo. And he's like, oh, you do this, that, and this. As soon as he told me how to switch to a pistol, I started like picking up extra kills and stuff, like here and there, like tagging Fair out of the sky and killing Reinhardt. And Azaria came at me, and I killed her. She did not put up her bubble at all for like a full 15 seconds. I was like, what is going on? Just kept clicking the shoot button, and I was just out of range, and she couldn't hit me. I killed her for like 100 damage. Full 100% damage, killed Zarya.
That's a Mercy. She can't kill me.
Well, speaking of Overwatch, JD, didn't some news happen this week recently about Overwatch?
News did happen over.
No, that's not true. None of this is true. No news happened.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did, Mike. Let me tell you the story.
Oh, that's good.
First things first. Spitting.
I like you told us that.
Spitting all over the
I'm
place.
spitting on
Burn
the
the
table.
forest to the ground. So first things first, they a new level is live. Oasis.
Really?
Yeah, it's a control level.
Is it playable like on the quick play? I never hit it.
So what's Overwatch up to now? 6 maps?
Keep going, JD. Finish your story.
Anyway,
Sorry.
so there's
Sorry.
so that's out. The Christmas event has ended. Oasis is
No.
out. People are playing that. There's a lot of there's some sabotaging shit on that fucking map. So there's for the first time in Overwatch, there's actually a platform that you can bounce up on.
Cool.
People put Bastion on there in turret form, and he keeps bouncing up. So it can be a hassle, but he's the positioning isn't perfect, so you got to kind of have decent aim and kind of take advantage of a shot when you see it. It's definitely better on PC than it is on console in that regard. But yeah, the map is pretty cool, all things considered. Nice and spacious and whatnot. Reminds me of Unreal Tournament. But so there's that. What's called ended. The next event might be the Chinese New Year, which would be cool to see. Some of the character costumes.
That's awesome. I
Isn't
would love to see
Valentine's
that. That's what I was
Day?
thinking too. Like, man,
Chinese New Year's in March.
Yeah.
And they've got a couple Chinese
And then
characters.
there's
They got
Valentine's
Genji
Day,
and-
though.
Oh, God dang it. Shut up. Just stop talking.
They got Genji and the Arrow guy.
His name's Hanzo. And
Hanzo.
you're
They're both
sure
Japanese.
they're both Japanese
They're
characters, yeah.
Chinese.
No,
And then
stop.
Well, you're the one who thought freaking May was
May's Hawaiian.
Samoan.
May's Hawaiian.
I'm not bagging on him. I was just asking,
Jay,
It's a
what did he ask you? And
digital
then you were just
drawing.
really mean about it. Or you were just like,
I was,
hey, is May
I was like, are
Hawaiian?
you fucking kidding me?
Well, why don't you just answer this question? I'll be so
May
mean
is
about it.
Chinese.
I thought she was Hawaiian. I thought it was Blizzard.
What is
It's
diva?
funny.
What is diva?
I don't know.
Diva's Japanese. Or
Stop.
Korean?
I never
She's
thought about
Korean.
it. If I had to
Korean?
think, I was
I
going
was
to
gonna
say
say Korean, but I was.
I was gonna say Japanese because of the.
What's
video game.
Reinhardt? What's Reinhardt?
German?
Yeah.
Oh, we can get that. Anglo
Well,
Saxon.
Eichenwald kind of
I actually knew that one.
Okay, what's Zarya?
Egyptian.
Russian. She's Russian.
Oh, sorry, I get it mixed up with the other one.
Fair.
Okay.
No,
Farah.
What's Symmetra?
Egyptian.
Is she?
Indian.
I don't know. She is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at her costumes, man. Cool.
I don't look at.
Shame on you.
what?
So anyway, so here's the thing. I'll
I'm
be quick.
colorblind. I don't
I'll
see
be-
anything.
She's got the
Yeah,
top.
Wait,
I don't
let
see- I
Jamie
don't see
speak.
race.
So
Wait, don't they give her unibrow?
What?
Oh, are unibrows the only?
Did
thing
they
that
give her
only
a
have?
unibrow?
Who? Which character?
Symmetra.
I don't know.
Are
You know,
unibrows
maybe?
exclusive to India? Is that what you're saying?
No, but it's a joke. Did they really do that?
JD, please continue. Please hurry up.
No, man.
JD, stop. Go. I mean, go.
This is a story.
Here comes JD with the Overwatch news.
Come on, JD. Give us that hot news.
Eat it, JD!
We need that hot news right now. Come on, JD. Tell us more about it.
No, we don't.
Tell us more about that Oasis, man.
What?
So not Eric. Tell me about that. Unibrow.
Come on. Just...
Eric Boberic.
Eric, JD.
Next up, JD with the Overwatch news.
Okay, fine. Shut the fuck up. So,
And here he goes.
Everyone be quiet.
I'm trying to remember it now. The biggest thing right now is that Roadhog's hook got fixed, not nerfed.
it got nerfed.
It got fixed.
It got nerfed.
If
So
it
they
comes
showed-
out, if it comes out like that and you bring it down to 0, guess what? It's a nerf.
It's not a nerf. It's
That's the day I quit Overwatch.
That's when that Overwatch became trash.
Here's what happened.
Sorry, go ahead.
So now Roadhog's hook is more has integrity for once, in which you can't hook people around corners anymore.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up! I'm getting fucking livid. Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
I'm just mad.
Shut the fuck up! His hook has been fixed. You can't hook around corners anymore. What's going on now is when you throw his hook out, the game will check to see if it lines up with the target. And then when the hook connects, it checks again to see if they're behind any obstructions or anything like that. If it double checks out twice, the hook completes, pulls to the target. It has better positioning than it used to.
Did it make the hitbox bigger?
No.
Darn it.
So what happens is when it used to be, and I don't know, I doubt Spencer knew this, but if you hook an Ana as opposed to hooking a Tracer, they're positioned differently when they show up in front of you.
I didn't know that.
Yes, so when you hook an Ana, she's actually further away than the rest of the cast. It was a weird glitch to do with her character model.
No wonder I never killed Ana. Like, whenever I'd hook him, I would get him in, but I would shoot the shotgun, and they would be too far away.
Yeah,
Like,
they
by
wouldn't
time I was
take
gonna
all
try
the
to kill
shots. Yeah.
Why didn't
And
you
they would
hook shot? That would have killed him.
continue with your
So
news.
anyway,
I'm not going to pay attention to that stupid thing he just said.
Anyway, now when you hook people and you bring them closer, everyone has the same distance, so you can be used to where they are and you can fire.
I saw
That's
something
good.
else in the video that you sent about it. When he was hooking, you could turn and they would still show up in front of you. Is that fixed? Or is that intended?
Oh no, that's how you would fix the Ana thing. You would hook it and turn it so that Ana would pop up closer.
But did you see what was happening? Like, they would knock
Drop
people
off
off a
a
ledge
ledge.
and stuff.
That's great. That's
Like,
amazing.
They'd be next to a ledge, they would hook them, and then as they were coming in, they would turn towards
Oh, yeah, I saw
off the
that.
ledge,
That was
and then they
awesome.
would put them up there, and then they just drop.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Game of the year.
Yeah, game of the year.
Regardless, so there's that shit. But the other thing about it is that now, if you run behind a wall, especially in the case of Soldier or Lucio, if you run behind a wall, it blocks the hook. The hook acts like it didn't hit, so it shoots out and then nothing happens. So whatever.
So now I gotta play a new character now
No, you can still play Roadhog.
because Roadhog's broken.
No, because
No,
here's the
fixed.
reason why.
Apparently.
Here's the reason why. What else changed is that Diva got nerfed.
What?
So Diva, they took.
They buffed her though. The nerfer?
Well, they gave her too much. So they kept her health the same, or they kept the total amount of health or hit points that she has, but they had her with 400 armor, 200 health. Now they have her with 400 health, 200 armor. Armor is a big deal in this game. If you have a character that has like a gun that shoots, three damage per shot, and they have a full round clip of 30, Diva can last that. If you have rockets, Diva's weak against them.
So let me ask you a question. Sorry, I know. So if she has 400 health now, her mech is gonna break a lot sooner.
Her mech breaks sooner because she doesn't have as much armor. So you have to play
So-
smarter with her. Because
Okay.
you play her brain. A lot of people play Diva brain dead. If you play competitive with her, everyone's playing a Diva. Because it's fucking easy. All you do is just you don't need a Reinhardt. You shield up with a Diva and you get a Zarya. You shield up with a Diva and a Winston, and you dive comp, and it works like a charm, and it fucking blows. So they fixed. They did that. They also decreased the damage of her shotguns per shot, or each pellet per shot. So now it went from 3 to 2, but they increased the rate of fire of them. So we'll see how that works.
That sounds broken. That sounds more broken.
Well, I think it's more about you have to be
Because now it's
closer,
going to
do your damage, and then get out.
Well, it sounds like more like it was going do 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 do. Now it's going do 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 do, and it's just going to rip people apart.
Well, you don't know how much faster.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you just made that up.
So they
I did.
They nerfed Anna.
I did make it up, folks.
Anna's grenade used to, when you throw her grenade and you get like the piss on you, it would be 100% heal.
Is that what that is?
Buff. Yeah. You didn't know that?
It's piss?
No. It's healing. It's a biotic grenade.
Oh, yeah. I knew
But
that.
when she throws it at you and you have that on, you have 100% healing from all sources.
Right.
So if you're Roadhog, you can out heal a Reaper ult.
Yeah,
You can just
that happened.
and then he can't do shit about it. He's just got to kind of accept that he fucked
Die.
up. He's like, oh fuck.
Gotcha.
But now it's at 50%. So she actually has to work to keep people alive if she grenades them. It's like it used to be like if you're a Reinhardt and you've got no health and she grenades you and ults you, she kind of doesn't have to heal you. You could just go nuts. What?
Let me ask a question.
I think that's
Now,
usually
wasn't
my
Anna
issue with-
healing? Wasn't Anna healing good, but not great? Like,
Anna's the best healer.
oh, really?
Anna heals faster than
Mercy?
does.
Really?
Mercy does 50 per second.
Oh, it's because
Anna
of
does
accuracy.
150 per second.
It's because of accuracy,
It's
though.
because of accuracy.
Okay, so
'Cause she
it's,
heals
it's
75
clear.
per shot.
Okay, never mind.
So and she can shoot.
Question redacted.
Good. What was your question there?
I was gonna say that's why there's times like when I get overcharged as Reinhardt and I can go to town, and other times I just get mopped up like as soon as I get ulted.
Yeah.
'Cause, like it depends on whether the Anna actually put the buff on me and is continuing to heal me as I'm going nuts.
Yeah, because they can just abandon you. I mean, granted, you have to realize that sometimes you run off too far. And they're like, I can't go there.
Yeah.
I can't come with you. But there's that. And
Can't
then
you go anywhere with a sniper?
no, she doesn't have mobility.
Oh, okay.
And then what's her name got buffed? Sombra. But
Oh, what did he buff?
not the buff I wanted. Her
What you deserve.
her hacking is faster for characters now. So she can hack people 0.2 seconds faster.
Yay?
Yeah.
Could she hack through the Reinhardt shield?
No, that was a thing that they tested in PTR. It didn't work out.
Okay.
Cool. So big changes to Overwatch.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to relearn how to play Roadhog now. So this is great.
I have a feeling you're gonna.
At least your
quit
skill
Roadhog.
ceiling wasn't that
You
high.
might do Lucio. Lucio. would be
I'm
fun.
so bad with Lucio.
No, you're not.
What?
You're so
There were
good.
games I did okay, and then there were other times where I felt so.
I don't understand
If
that.
you play Lucio, you just have to be mindful of the other team or of your team. That's all.
Yeah,
Just be around him.
be around 5 people. And just keep your eye on that number and then shoot people.
You contribute to the death ball comp, which is everyone behind Reinhardt. So
AOE healing.
2 healers, everyone behind Reinhardt. 2 attackers, maybe get a soldier in there.
You did a great job canceling some ults too, using your ult to cancel ults.
Oh, counter.
Wait, did I give that to you or did I think I told you though.
Hmm.
We talked about it. It was like we were playing it in Nepal or something like that, and then all I heard was, oh, let's break it to die, and I was like, good ult. I don't remember.
Yeah,
what was
that
going on.
that was
Good ult. Wait.
Huh.
There's that. What else is going on in news?
Nintendo Direct.
They're
They're going to be talking about the Switch is happening on the 12th and the 13th.
not very direct about it.
Well, at the conference they'll be direct, hopefully.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
And they'll be going over pricing, which I've heard rumors the pricing is going to be $249 and $299 based on I'm sure the hard drive size.
Yeah,
But
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm like $300 for a Nintendo console feels right.
And then
You guys gonna pick it up?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll grab it.
I want to.
I gotta figure out what's
I
coming. out.
want to.
No, it's coming
I
out.
don't care about
My,
Skyrim.
my only down thing is that I don't
Okay,
think
about
Zelda's
what?
coming out with it, right? Zelda's still
No,
pushed
there's
up to
the
April.
rumor is that it might be.
Oh, they're gonna bring it back?
Yeah,
That's like unheard of, but
I know, right? We canceled the delay.
yeah, not delayed anymore.
It's expedited.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah.
I have never heard the word expedited
Well, that
attached
was-
to a video game.
that was kind of like the Sega Saturn, right? not necessarily expedited, but they released it before anybody even knew it was coming out.
Freaking me out, JD.
Remember the Saturn? They were like at E3 or something. They were like, and now we're releasing a Saturn, and then they put it out in stores, and everybody was like,
What?
And even the people that made games were like, what? It's a release with like 3 games or something.
Yeah, I'm actually reading on Forbes and Eurogamer and stuff. They're talking about how they're gonna attempt to get the Zelda game to go live with the Switch.
That'll be great if that happens. That'll be absolutely fantastic.
It's
That's
gonna
how
be
it should
unusual.
happen. But I fear that it's going to come out with a Mario game, and I know people like it, and I'm sure it's a good game. But
Fuck Mario.
I'm not super
Wait,
excited
what?
for it.
So here's the thing about
What
Mario.
are you, a Sonic boy?
The same way with Pokemon, like the Pokemon handheld RPGs. I skipped a ton of them. I went from basically Silver to X and Y. That was the next game that I picked up, and it felt great when I picked up X and Y. I loved it because it was a great re-entering into the series. With Mario, I haven't legit played a Mario game since Galaxy 1. Mario Galaxy 1 on the Wii U, on the Wii. I haven't played Mario since then. That was, what, 10 years ago?
The last Mario game I played was Mario 64
I played Super
That
Mario
was like,
Sunshine.
what,
for the DS.
this year,
technically.
2 years ago?
None of y'all play Super Mario Maker?
Something like that.
Mario 64.
Huh?
None of y'all play Super Mario Maker?
I turned it on.
I
and said,
never
I
played
hate
it,
this
but I don't
thing.
really count that because that's not.
Oh, it's not Super Mario game.
Yeah,
It's not the 3D ones.
It needs to be made by people that are really good at level design and people that have all the right tools.
So you don't want to work hard to find good levels on Super
Are
Mario
you
Maker.
challenged? What are you doing?
If I were to be
Because
on
this-
the internet,
What's going on right
Super
now?
Mario Maker is amazing.
No, it's a good game. But
Oh.
it's not. I don't consider it like
Oh,
I'm
my
playing
bad.
a Mario game.
Sorry. Well,
if I want to be on
It's-
the
I
internet
mean-
searching around for 2 hours, it better be for porn.
it's not gonna be.
Yeah, the only Mario game I want to play online is a porn Mario game. I'm
Actually-
with you, Eric.
Did you ever play Super Mario Maker? They got a couple levels like that.
Really?
No.
Super Smash Bros.
I've seen it at the stores for the 3DS, but I heard that you can't. It doesn't. It like lacks some of the features.
Hmm?
The 3DS version.
Oh.
It's kind of annoying. It'd be fun.
It's infinite content though. I'll tell you that.
That's true. Do you think besides Zelda? I'm sure they'll mention Zelda, but what else do you think is coming out for the Switch? Is there an announcement of anything?
There ain't no Metroid.
That's true. No Metroid Prime.
I would love
They
a
need to do
Metroid
that.
Prime.
Yeah, they're just sitting on gold with that. I don't know why they don't just.
Well, same with Crash Bandicoot. They just waiting.
They waiting.
I
No,
would
I
really
mean-
love a Mario Party.
The only thing I'm listening is, I think the term I'd use, I'm listening to the Nintendo Direct. If a good launch title comes out, yes, sure, pick it up day one. If there's not a good launch title, there's no reason for me to get it right when it
That's
drops.
true.
And
That's
I
true.
Only
That's true.
only reason I would say to pick it up day one is simply because of the stock shortage, the inventory shortage that Nintendo always has with all their consoles. You don't want to, was it the Wii? You couldn't, for 4 months after it launched, you could not find one. Unless it was eBay or something like that.
Ooh, we could buy a bunch. We could all buy Switches and then resell them for more money.
No, don't be that guy. I'm not being that guy.
Why not?
Cause
That's capitalism.
yeah,
That's capitalism.
it is. But guess what?
When people in our community, whatever you want to call it, they bitch about that shit. That's just they're causing that problem. That's the funny part. There's all these collectors that are on my YouTube thing or whatever. They'll bitch and moan about it, and they'll be like, oh, these stupid resellers are selling this game for $300, $60. It's bullshit.
Buy.
I tell them, buy it online, buy a digital copy. It's $60, and they're like, no, I want the physical version. Well, then you're driving up the price. That's them causing that price hike.
Supply and demand.
Exactly.
Yeah, but still,
You have nobody to blame but yourself if you buy it for that much.
someone. Oh no, buying it for that price, that hyped up price, horrible. I'm just saying, just
So what's
taking
the
it.
problem with selling it?
I'm just saying,
People will stop selling it if people stop buying it.
Right.
true. But I'm just saying, just leave it for people who actually want it, not just people who are just there
Well,
to
if
buy
somebody buys it for $1,000, they probably want it. Probably a little bit.
I fucking want it.
I'm not seeing this. I'm not looking at it as business. I'm looking at it as, I guess maybe
Consumer.
morally. It's like you're just buying it to resell it, but
It's the same way with houses. People flip houses all the time. You buy low, sell high. You overvalue like.
What do you think The Big Short's about?
Houses. We have a sentimental
I'll have to
value
check
with a
that out.
house.
I've heard.
A sentimental value with the house?
Not me.
I actually.
Yeah, you kind of have a sentimental value with the house. You live in it for like all of your.
No, but people who
24/7.
buy and just flip houses, like don't even live in them.
When did emotions come into play with money?
When you're happy, you're
You know what? Eric wins that one with that statement right there.
But anyway, regardless, unless there's a launch title that's gonna blow me away, I'm not gonna get it. If Zelda's not coming out with it, I probably won't get it.
Yeah, they really got to get that going.
Because they
If
know
they-
they're at a disadvantage if they don't.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Mario.
Wait, you don't
There's
like Mario
only
games?
one Mario series that I would get if it came out on there.
Mario RPG?
Yeah, the
Pick a
Mario
Mario.
like
They're
Superstar
they're
Sagas,
supposed to make a Mario RPG. It's
Yeah.
rumored to be released for it.
like those. Yes, then I'm like, because those are just a blast, and you can just turn your brain off, listen to
I
this.
want them to go back to the Square Enix partnership.
Mm.
Like
Where-
Mario RPG for Super Nintendo. That was
Wasn't it-
Square Enix.
Yeah.
Or, well, Squaresoft at the time. If they go back to doing something like that, that'd be crazy.
That'd be interesting, but Square Enix is too big at that point to.
That's true.
They'd probably be like, let's have more creative liberties with this, and then Nintendo's like, that's not what we want to do. We want to be happy for kids.
That'd be like egos clashing on that.
Yeah, it's just not working.
Yeah.
I mean, they both deserve it at this point.
I mean, it's gotta be
Nintendo's got a new
Square left to
console.
begin
Square
with.
bounced back. I never thought I'd say that. Square bounced back. Oh, yay. Now we're just holding them out for Capcom. Oh, speaking of, so when that game drops, I don't know if I'm gonna
What game?
Resident
Resident Evil. Okay.
Evil. When Resident Evil drops, I don't know. I might be able to take a day or two off and stream the entire thing.
Oh,
Ooh, that'd
But-
be cool.
with the lights off.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick it up for the VR
Why?
budgeting.
Budget.
Mm.
Budgeting is a real problem.
Yeah, I was looking at it this morning and I was like, shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy it day one. I'm gonna have to wait a couple days. I'm curious actually if you pick it up if I can bring my VR over and if it'll just work or if I have to have a specific VR version. Because I haven't seen anything about that, but some people have scared me about it.
Yeah, but I mean that's archaic to be like, oh, you can only get the VR version and play in the VR. That's like,
Yeah,
that seems weird.
I hope not,
Probably be a mode.
but some people have scared me about it.
So
if anything, I can bring my VR over after your streams or something that weekend.
yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna.
Watch me pee my pants.
I'd probably just pick it up
You will.
Tuesday, play for Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't expect the game to be like 40 hours long, so
Typically not.
I expect to be scared and I expect to be in situations where I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to move forward. But
Would you play that in VR?
I don't know.
Are you scared you may freak
Maybe
out?
once you've played and beat the
It
game, and
probably freaked me
then
the fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I'd
That's true.
appreciate it at a different level, and I'd be like, wow, this really. So I only think it's a good choice. They actually released a candle that smells like the baker's household. It's disgusting. Yeah. So imagine
That's creepy.
lighting that, playing VR, and then
in
you're
a
just
dark
like
room,
in a dark room with really good sound,
really good headphones.
and then you're just like, welcome to the family. That I could do without that, but I will be. I'm gonna try my best. I'll talk to.
That'd be crazy.
I'll talk to my leadership at work and see if I can get that off.
Wow. Did you guys see the Humble Bundle for February?
No.
It's gonna have XCOM 2 in it.
Wow.
How much?
$12.
What?
Dang.
How do you get that? I'm serious. Wait, it's only for PC though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can't.
That'll run it.
No, it can't.
That's
run it.
dude. Yeah, I'll be able to run it in like May or June.
Oh yeah, when you
That's what I'm
stop.
saying. Like I want mail. I want mail.
Well, you could grab it early and then
Grab
$12.
it.
It's
Yeah,
that is insane.
No,
And it's-
February is going to be a rough month, and then March is going to be a rough month. So, and then Injustice 2 has a release date for May. So fuck there.
So I'm fucked there.
Fucking games, man. If they stop coming out, I stop playing.
Holy shit.
So
You can get. I know this isn't like a crazy thing, but I actually think it is pretty crazy. You can get every single Assassin's Creed game out there
Even the
Wait,
newest one?
Unity,
The
Brotherhood,
newest one was Syndicate.
2, 3, Liberation, Assassin's Creed 1, and then all the Chronicles. So not the newest.
It's not
one.
Black Flag, and it's not. You said 3.
No, there's no Black Flag. I did
So
see
it's-
3.
Okay,
Uh,
but it doesn't have Liberation, nor does it have the actual
It has
good
Liberation.
one. Or not Liberation. It doesn't have.
Syndicate.
Doesn't have Syndicate. It doesn't have Black Flag. It doesn't have. Forgot what the other one's called. The one that released alongside Unity for previous generation. I
Oh,
forget what it's called.
Renegade.
It's not Renegade or something, is it?
No. Rogue?
Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue
Yeah.
is actually really good.
That's what I heard, and nobody ever
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah.
Because of
So missing those 3 for $15. Every other Assassin's Creed for 15.
The side scrollers
It's
are kind of
odd,
fun
though.
too.
Oh, you played.
They're not amazing, but they're fun.
Yeah,
I'm
all
really
3 of them.
surprised why it wouldn't have Black Flag or Black Flag or Syndicate or even Rogue. Like those are the
Black
good
Flag
ones.
was a lot.
Probably because
Yeah,
they can still
Black
make
Flag was
money
fun.
off those. They have to give these other ones away.
I see. Actually, it does make sense.
Especially Assassin's Creed 1. I had a guy on my Facebook go, "The Assassin's Creed movie was great. Why don't I play the games?" "Oh, that's right, because they're boring." And I was like, "So you watch the movie that's paced the exact same way as the Assassin's Creed game, but you're saying that the movie was interesting, and the game where you have more control
But
was boring."
But think about it. So the pacing may be for a movie. What? It was
No,
2
it's
hours-
for a game.
Huh?
It's the game's pacing. They put that on the movie. It doesn't fit the same way.
That's what I'm saying.
It's neat. It doesn't fit.
2 hour fitting a whole series or a whole game in 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like a whole movie's 2 hours,
Well-
so you get the whole story in 2 hours, as opposed to Assassin's Creed 1, which would be what 20, 30 hours.
Well, no. Here's the other thing about that is that if you're looking at a video game versus a movie, the biggest advantage that games have over movies is the fact of your interaction. What you can do. It's player determinate. You can
Yeah.
choose what happens. You can
Well-
choose to fail. That's that excitement of doing something in that game because the sense of accomplishment is yours
Right.
because you did it, not the movies. I mean, there are movies that do that, make you happy for the guy.
But there's also the people out here that just kind of want to know the story, but maybe not want to play the game. You know what I mean?
Well, in this case, the guy is talking about the first Assassin's Creed. It's like, well, the first Assassin's Creed sucked. Everyone knows it sucked.
I thought it was okay.
The sequel is where it started to shine. Assassin's Creed 2, everyone liked the main character, Ezio.
Well, it's not fair. Assassin's Creed 1 did.
Everyone liked Ezio. Everyone liked the story. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I have an interesting list here.
What's that?
These games are being turned into movies within the next 2 years.
Okay, let's thumbs up or thumbs down it.
Right. The first one is Assassin's Creed, so that one's late. But the next 10, here we go. Resident Evil: The Final Chapter.
Fuck no. I'm still gonna watch it.
Oh wait.
No, I talked to Matt and I was like, we need to do the marathon just so we can be done with it. Wash ourselves.
Why?
Because
Those are so dumb.
yes.
Exactly.
The first one is actually relatively decent until some elements of it, and then the second one it starts to get like campy as fuck, and then you're just like, oh god.
It's until like the train part, right?
Yeah, towards the train part it gets lame,
Mhm.
but there was a sense of dread for a while.
There's a bit of fun in watching bad movies, especially.
the
It's
next
a bit
one,
of fun of doing cocaine.
The next one is really weird.
Ah.
Like sometimes you think when you see things like the Warcraft movie, for instance, a movie that came out probably 3 years too late, right? Like sometimes these things are just way delayed. Like the Angry Birds movie,
Did that come
a
out?
couple years
Yeah,
too
that
late,
Oh,
maybe.
wow.
I didn't even know about
Did
it.
anyone talk about that?
That movie should have come out like when it was super popular. But
Right. Pretty
You
much
know,
like 2012, 2015.
here's another example of that. This one is Splinter Cell. Is planned to come out
There hasn't been a Splinter Cell in a while.
in 2017. Nobody's talking about Splinter Cell.
This one was Blacklist.
So anyway, Splinter Cell. Do you think it can be good?
Yeah, of course.
Could be
It's
good.
directed by the guy who made Born Identity.
That might be not
Well,
bad.
I mean,
That guy was
about like
legit.
right there.
Yeah, no, Born Identity is good.
yeah.
I like the
Not only
Bourne
that,
series.
I mean, you can easily just make that an action flick or like an espionage, just him sneaking around. It could be.
It better be a fucking espionage.
That's what I mean, an espionage action flick, and it'd be kind of cool.
Hitman. Ghost Hitman.
Hitman is on the downs.
Anyway, keep going.
Next one is Tomb Raider. I guess
A
they're rebooting.
remake?
They must be rebooting that. Hopefully they use that chick because she's good.
Who?
The chick they modeled the Tomb
Ridley
Raider
Scott. I don't know.
No, it's a what's
that-
Ridley Scott
What?
actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
Director.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, no, not her. No, not him. Ridley. What's her name? Star Wars Episode 7. What's her name?
What's her face?
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
Yeah, she's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not a horrible. But the one that actually they modeled the Tomb Raider after this girl, who's an actual actress, I think.
She's a model.
Oh, she a model?
Yeah, she's a model.
She's smoking. Man.
She's smoking.
She's smoking. But anyway,
Oh, what is this again? What did you
helmed
say
by
about this?
Norwegian director Roar Uthag.
It's gonna suck. It's a moniker for Uwe Boll.
yeah. AKA
Daisy Ridley. There we go.
Daisy Ridley.
I think she'd work.
Yeah, she'd actually be good. The only thing they would have to do is give it more of a sense of humor and a little more character. 'Cause
Yeah.
The Tomb Raider that I played,
Where's the
the only
levity?
downside of it was that she was just so boring. She's
Oh
not
yeah, the
interesting.
game sucked.
Well,
The game did not suck.
I'm
The
gonna
game-
play Uncharted, then we can talk.
Well,
Then we can talk.
Like,
You
they-
jump on Breath of Fire. I don't see you on Uncharted. And there's another one coming out.
another Uncharted?
Yes.
Why?
God, it features Chloe from the second one,
Oh,
and what's her name from the fourth one?
really?
The one of the
I know
female
it's on,
antagonists. The girl.
the black
She's
chick.
actually hot. Yeah. Her too.
Cool.
What? It's gonna be great.
I know.
I'm excited.
I'm glad, buddy.
All right,
But-
the next one up is Sly Cooper. Again,
coming-
another game like
Didn't they
Way
talk about
too
this
late.
for
way too late.
years?
Like,
When was the last Sly Cooper
I
game?
could have sworn
It
I
was
heard about
PS2,
this
right?
coming out.
There was something
think
came
it was
out. I think they re-released it or something for the Vita, like as a trilogy. But I know that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a new game, but it's still a release. Which
Yeah, still that's
Something-
all I care about. Is last time it was released.
something like that.
I wonder if there's a mobile game for it. If that's why,
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening.
Nope.
These two I don't necessarily agree with, but I get why they did it.
Halo.
The next one is The Last of Us.
A
as
movie?
a movie.
Yeah, you don't really need to make it a movie. I don't.
No.
It's already got enough cinematic experience. with it.
The only way it would actually work is if they literally touched on the
I want to.
nature, like human nature, like to the point of like
They,
like broken bonds. People are like evil and good in the same breath type stuff.
they could do it, but don't tell the Joel. Elliott.
No, I want to know. I want it to be as far away from that as possible.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want it to be kind of like how the Fireflies got their place.
I would want to see
Kind of see the political struggles.
a dude that's like caught in between being a bandit, being one of those guys that tries to stop you on the side of the road and then take
Yeah.
your shit, and then is also has like a heart that's trying to do something good. I want to see him die at the end too. You better die. No, I want to see.
Yeah,
him.
like Joel, he runs him over in his car.
Right, Ellie, better get a move on. And that's it.
And then the next one kind of goes hand in hand with that. It's Uncharted.
Oh, it lost Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, is it supposed to have Mark Wahlberg in it?
Yeah, I mean, Mark Wahlberg
As
was like,
Nathan Drake?
it's a great franchise, and I'm like, yeah, sure, but I don't think he would sell it. Like Mark Wahlberg couldn't do it. What?
Eric's just looking into my eyes right now. He's got very blue
Look
eyes.
into my eyes.
Eric has very blue eyes. I did not realize that.
It's the Penance Day.
I need a roadmap. The next one up is a weird one, but I could see them making a game out, or a movie out of this. The Division.
They would probably treat it like, what's that movie called? It has Lawrence Fishburne in it. It's like Infection or something like that, where they're dealing with a viral outbreak or something like that. They could do it like that, but they would literally have to have the guys that are, you know, boots to the ground team that's handling
Yeah.
it, and then also have the back home. We don't know what we're up against type thing.
Yeah, it'd be like a really gritty, like realistic military kind of thing, but set in what, New York? Isn't that kind of where it's
Yeah, it's in New York. Yeah,
or Boston?
they could do it.
Yeah, I mean they could do it.
Let's do Lawrence Fishburne.
Next one would be dumb, but I'll just say it anyway. Metal Gear Solid.
No.
Damn, no. That's weird. I don't like that. No.
Thumbs down from Rosie. Yeah, why? Why would you make a game, a movie out of the most cinematic game ever made? Like the game has 13 hours of cutscenes in it.
It's got enough movie.
Why would you then make a 2-hour movie?
I don't know.
Doesn't really make any sense.
It's
I guess
weird.
to appeal to the
Contagion.
audience that doesn't play the video games.
But then why would they want to see the movie?
That's what I was thinking. I was about
Because
to
it's
say.
it's still a good experience, whether it's related to video games or not. Like, there's plenty of people that I like that watch Walking Dead that I want to be like, dude, I really wish you were in a game so you could play Last of Us. Like, because it just fits to me for people who like Walking Dead to then like the story of Last of Us. But I can't get them to play through a 20-hour game because they don't like video games.
You know what's crazy? I can't. So literally, Walking Dead, the show. I can't get this person to play the Walking Dead games. Seriously, like
That's too far from the source material, bro.
I can't
It
get
doesn't
him to
make
play
sense.
season 1 because he just like I can't.
Season 1 is defining, too.
That's a good point.
It's a
That's
very good one.
I get that. The next one would be kind of interesting. I think they would have to take some liberties with the game because it's not at all laid out like a movie. But the game is Shadow of the Colossus. It's being made by Andres Muschietti,
Yeah, it would have to be a European director or something.
who did the horror film Mama.
Oh, I saw Mama.
That was okay.
It was average. There's
Yeah.
some interesting aspects to it.
Horror's been so bad for so long that you can make
No.
like an okay horror movie now, and it's like people talk about it.
You
They're
should
like,
see Lights Out. Lights Out's actually
Lights Out was good.
Lights Out was
I've heard good things.
Lights
The
Out was very
Marine-
creative. What?
The Blind Marine? Is that Lights Out?
No. Wait, is it? No, Lights Out is the one where it's a monster that hides in the dark. It was based off of that short, that YouTube short where the girl keeps turning off the lights. She sees somebody, she turns it on, they're gone. Then she turns off again and they're right in front of her. It's the short's really creepy, and they use that same exact short at the beginning of the movie. Well, not the same. They use the concept at the beginning of the movie, and it really works out. And instead of this huge, just like, what's a good example? Like The Ring. If you've ever, that's creepy. If you've ever seen,
What's it?
that's the monster in it.
Oh wow.
This is the short. This isn't how she actually looks. But if you've ever seen the Ring, and when they start discovering like what Samara can do, which by the way that movie's coming out, they discover
Is that called Rings?
Rings. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the third one that's way. But Samara, they're like, Samara can do this because she blah blah blah. You know, they're like talking to themselves or whatever. And it's like, that's lame. In that opening scene, you figure out what that enemy can, or what that monster can do, and it's great. It's really creepy too.
What do you think about the Shadow of the Colossus movie?
I think
Because there's part that, like, obviously the end is very cinematic, and you could go with that, but
it has to be.
like, there's got to be.
It's got to be a renaissance of film mixed with that game. So it has to be like black and white, or very muted colors, like Mad Max. They re-released it in black and white, and it's still just as good. And they would have to do something like that.
They'd have to change it a little bit because the game of slaying like 16 big monsters in like consecutive order doesn't exactly make for a movie.
What about have you ever seen Drive?
Yeah.
Very, very low like dialogue. It's a lot of just the facial acting. It'd have to be done like that.
Yeah. Very quiet.
Very quiet. They'd have to have an art direction.
I actually didn't like the movie Drive. I get what
It
it was
wasn't
doing.
that good.
I get what it was trying to do, but
in my
I didn't.
opinion. I respect for what it was trying to do.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't love it, but I didn't like totally hate it. But it's kind of like movies aren't really my thing, so a little boring.
Weird.
Anyway, what else?
All right, and then the last one that's
It's
coming
The
out
Last of Us
is
again.
very weird.
Bioshock.
I mean, this is kind of blatantly obvious, but I guess they're making a game out or a movie out of it.
XCOM.
Dead Island. So they're making a zombie movie.
Uwe Boll's gonna make that. I'm calling it.
It is. The rights have been recently scooped up by Occupant Entertainment and publisher Deep Silver. I don't know who that is.
Which means it's gonna suck.
Lionsgate bought the rights. Oh, but they're
Uwe
abandoning it. Okay, so they abandoned it, and then what else they doing?
Uwe Boll.
Well, this is a crappy zombie movie.
Uwe Boll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have tons of those.
It's depressing, actually.
Really, like, it's completely uninterested. Like, I mean, we had the vampire phase where every movie was vampire based, and then we had zombie where everything was based zombie. And I think like a year ago, I thought it was over with, and then I still see nothing but zombie. Like there was this like 2-month period where I was like, "Are we finally over this? Is Walking Dead over?
Yeah.
Is the series over? There's going to be no more talk about zombies."
And
then it just
Bodies came out.
2 months later, just
Yeah, that's
flooded
the one
again.
that brought it back.
Yeah, zombies for some reason they're sticking around. Not sure why.
Zombies
I
have
think
to.
they're easy to write.
We're just getting to a point where because they're always interesting.
Yeah.
That survival concept is always interesting.
Yeah.
There's so many like.
And plus, Walking Dead isn't bad. Walking Dead's actually really good,
yeah.
all things considered. It's just more. They're at the point now where it's less about the zombies. The zombies are an accessory. It's more about I know. It's more about what's it called?
The
It's more
human
about the
interaction.
humans and them being the actual monsters. And stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can replace zombies with anything. With,
Vampires.
I mean, you can replace it with plants that want to kill you.
No,
Well, like,
that didn't work.
You
in
can
The
replace
Happening.
with monsters in the
Wahlberg?
mist.
Yeah, The Happening. Yeah.
What?
No.
The best line I've ever. Oh my god.
It's such a funny movie.
Incredible.
I saw it start to finish, and I was like, this was before I had any sense, and I was like, what the fuck did I watch? What the fuck? I think I was on a date.
What? No.
You're gonna kill me, right?
No.
Anyway, what movies are you gonna see this year?
More importantly, what games you playing this week and next
We're a
week?
video game podcast. Yeah.
Wait, we are?
Anyway, I'm Spencer.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Rosie. Let's watch them.
Bye.